Hi guys, Bruce here. Well, I got the fishing rod or the fishing reel all cleaned up, oiled, got the new split pin in here, and it's just smooth as glass now. So I'm ready to take it on my fishing trip. Not for a while yet, but I want to get ready. Now I'm going to build a rod holder out of PVC sewer pipe and, excuse me, stay down there for a minute. We're going to glue an end on one side, on one end of the pipe, and then we're going to have a removable cap on the other, right? And we can stick the fishing rods inside there, and when I'm traveling I can just jam everything in there, probably with some socks and stuff for padding, and maybe stick a handle on a strap on here, and my fishing rods can get thrown underhand inside here. So I'm just going to get ready and we'll come back in a bit. Thanks a lot. Okay guys, the fishing rod itself is 44 inches. There it is, right? So I think we're going to make it 4 inches longer than it has to be. We'll make it 48. That's a nice measurement. So I've got it sitting on the two vices there. And we're going to cut her at 48 and just see what we think. So where would that be? Right there. So in Canada we have metric, but our building standards and all the other stuff still comes standard. So we have metric distances and temperatures and everything, but building materials are still standard. So this is a 4-inch pipe of light sewer pipe. So anyway, I'm just going to put a piece of tape on this, and the next shot you see we'll be cutting it. Hey guys, so I just realized that we're going to be adding 1.5 inches approximately of distance from this lip in. So I'm going to cut this off 1.5 inches, less than 4 feet. And it's not rocket science or anything like that. So now we'll check with the tape to make sure what side of the line we're cutting on. We're going to be cutting on this side, so we're cutting the tape off. So it should be 46.5, just under. I think that's fine. Yep, furnace is going. So now I'm going to just cut this off with the angle grinder. Let's do this. Okay, that's easy. You can rotate it now. We'll put something underneath to catch it when it drops. That's easier than the hacksaw. I wonder. So just support that like that with a piece of wood there. I don't know. Now that's where it gets a little trickier. It's going to come apart. Make sure everything's not rotating. That's it. Perfect. All right, I'm just deburring any sharp edges. I mean, this is not going to carry water. This is going to carry fishing rods, right? And everything's clean. So now, I'm just going, before I start gluing stuff together, I'm thinking of putting a handle on this here and a strap. So I'm just going to go search for that stuff and I'll be coming back. All right, I'm going to put the handle on here. I've marked what's going to be the center of this pipe, not the pipe right now because of the end pieces going on. And I'm just going to rivet this on. Those of you who watch my videos, you'll know that I like rivets. So I'm going to just start with one hole. And a rivet and a washer. Rivet gun. It's something fairly long, I think. And we need a washer to go underneath. Yeah, welcome to Bruce's shop. 1, 2, 3. There should be another one down there. We'll use 4, so that's good. Let's build 4, use 4. Okay, here we go. That goes onto there. That goes onto there. Good. Now if I can reach in there. Yes, I can. Now we're going to just pop that rivet. Perfect. I just got to get my arm out. I think that's going to be great. Now before we get carried away, I'm going to just finish covering up the scratches on that handle. Now, after being thrown into the back of a pickup truck and all that other stuff, it's going to be just as ugly as ever. I mean, this is to protect. It's to protect, right? Okay. Let's do the one more hole and then we can do the other 2. I think that's pretty close. We'll do the other side here. I'm gonna feel or look. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I don't think a shorter rivet would work. So as they say, lather, rinse, repeat. I had to take my shop coat off to do this. Gotta have long, skinny arms. Not real happy with that. It's quite a bump down there, but it's all good. Okay, so let's do the other 2. So you'll see when I'm done. Okay guys, I was gonna fiddle around and put a strap on here, but that's just too much fiddling around. So I'm gonna just glue the end cap on here first, and then we'll glue the screw cap on the top. Now we gotta think about this. Which end do we want to be heavier? Oh, it's gray. I had no idea. Well, let's find out, guys. Matches the concrete. I thought the old stuff was yellow. Okay, let's do this. And that's it. Let's do the other end. Now remember, we're not sealing the sewer, we're just holding this on. Can you guys see any of this? Barely, eh? Sure. With that. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to let it dry like that. Wipe this up. Now, 65 Ford says to store these upside down. I don't know. Well, typical me, once I get going on the glue, I spill lots. But that's it. I'm just going to let it sit there and dry. Thanks. Okay, so I've seen a lot of these guys with locks, and they drill a hole, they put the lid on like this, right? And this may end up what I do. And then they drill a big ugly hole right through there, and they put a lock or a bolt or something on it. But I'm going to try this. I've got the tap for this wing nut, and I'm going to drill a bigger hole in the lip, and then I'm going to tap a hole in the lid. So let's just do that without delay. I mean, it's a piece of sewer pipe, right? That is the top right there. I think that is gonna, I think so. What the heck? Good. And now a smaller, furnace grit. And now a smaller one that will catch on the threads. There we go. And now we drill in the center of that. With this drill bit. Are you with me? Oh, it's wandering, of course. Now, before we take it out, we're going to tap it. Now, remember, we're just tapping into plastic here, right? But it's fun! How many people can say that, eh? I had fun today! Okay. Now we'll just see if that holds it. Till it gets chucked into the back of a pickup truck, right? You know, that's really tight. I think it's gonna work. And then we take it off. And before we move it, we're gonna put a mark with a felt pen on it. This tab, and we get a knife. Nothing's easy, guys. We'll make a mark on the felt pen here. We'll make a mark with the felt pen there, so we can line those two up, and we should be able to find our hole, because as it gets older, it's going to get sloppier, right? So let's just take this out. There's our threaded hole. And this may end up not being this way, right? You know, in a few years when it gets all beat up. Fun for now. And that's why I didn't want to make it too tight. It's got to be close. There we go. I like it. What do you guys think? There, she's done. Let's put a fishing rod in it. Take the end off.
The only other thing I could do is attach a piece of string on here so we don't lose this. It's going to be together wherever it goes.
Fishing rod. Oh yes, and on my fishing rod, I'm going to, on the main part, I'm going to cover this piece with foam. This is just that temperature stuff for plumbing and heating. Okay, now I'll just cut that out. I don't know if this is going to work or not. This was just another dumb idea I had, right? Just to protect the rod a little bit. Okay, let's stick her in there. And I wonder if the reel will fit. No, that reel will not fit. So there we go, and I can put the rest of my fish hooks and everything in here because it's fairly big. Ta-da! It's done. Put the lid on. And the wing nut. I think we're done. Okay, time to clean up. Thanks for watching this one, tubes.